Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, lads and lasses, people of the world, come together and unite. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Um, Man, it feels like where I don't even honestly, I don't even know where to start. It feels like a different life since the one that I was living when last we met. I know I threw up a quick little stream, I think like maybe Sunday night. And it was really just, my amazing wife was gracious enough, she told me I had a couple hours and I could go stream and game a little bit. And so I threw up a stream like Sunday night, but it was really just, it was really just a gaming session. And I, got to touch base with a couple of friends on the Discord server, and we played for about an hour and a half or so. Didn't have a lot of time. So, not even really counting that one. Just because, it's completely off schedule, and like I said, it really just quickly turned into more just spending some time with some folks that, I hadn't talked to in over a week. And now it's been honestly, I don't even know how long it's been. My concept of time is just completely ugh, I'm lost in the sauce here, is what I'm trying to say. I am absolutely lost in the sauce. And my poor wife, she's sleeping right now. Um, it is 1,000 times harder on her than it is on me. And I I don't know what to do. I did not plan on opening the stream up like this. Stuff just kind of starts to come out. But it is it is really something, I guess. And I'm not like saying that it's bad. It's just, you know, it's been exhausting and it's been stressful and it's been difficult, and I really mean it when I say that I'm sitting in the same place, you know, doing the same thing that we did the last time we gathered here together for one of these afternoon streams. I enjoy the afternoon streams very much. Um, and so all of that is the same, but boy, does it feel like just an entirely different life. I am absolutely not the same person that I was the last time I sat here in front of this camera and spoke with you. The world is absolutely not the same place that it was. At least not my world. My world is absolutely not the same place that it was the last time I sat here in front of this camera and spoke to you. If you're not aware, I guess I probably could have opened with the reason um, why I haven't been around for over a week and why I feel like it's a completely different life. And that reason is simple but huge. My wife I think it was like last Monday, um, gave birth to our first son. I am now a father. I have a son. Mini Grip has officially entered the chat. Let me tell you something. He ain't going nowhere. Man, boy, is he not going nowhere. He is amazing. He's beautiful. He's strong. He's healthy. Um, amazing. He's amazing. He is an amazing little dude. I the day that I married my wife was a good day, you know? I'd obviously never experienced anything like that before. I'd never been married before or anything like that. Um, and I experienced some stuff, some feelings and stuff on that day that I'd never experienced before. And like with anything big, it's a mix, you have excitement and happiness mixed with apprehension and nervousness, hope and expectations mixed with um a little bit of fear and apprehension. So there's a lot, but all in all, it's amazing, but that's just how things go, right? Like when something really amazing happens to you, um, it's hard not it's hard not to be like, all right, when's the ball gonna drop? You know what I mean? Um, but I gotta tell you, I have never felt anything. And when I hug my wife and kiss my wife, it feels amazing, to love somebody, to be in love, to have somebody that, um, you know, you would do anything for is a really good feeling. Man, that little kid, man, when you hold your son in your arms, there's nothing like it. There's no other feeling in the world that even comes close. Like, I just want to pick him up. Like you go into his little nursery and he's laying in his crib and he's sleeping. And like the last thing you want to do when he is sleeping, because he doesn't sleep much. My poor wife is sleeping like an hour here, an hour there. She is going through it, man. So the last thing you want to do when he's sleeping is to wake him up. But the first thing you want to do when you see him, and that's like when he's sleeping and he's all like peaceful and calm, like that's when you want to just scoop him up. And it's the last time you should actually do that. But yeah, I don't know. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I have a lot on my mind, and it's been one hell of a, you know, I don't like I said, I don't even know how long it's been, but however long it's been one hell of that amount of time since we last gathered here. Um, and it absolutely feels like I'm living a completely different life than I was the last time that we sat here together. Like what's wild? I was thinking about this. So the last time I really streamed, it wasn't an afternoon stream, it was an evening stream. I think it was like a Sunday night, as a matter of fact. I think it was like one of those streams I just threw up, because I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna game for an hour or so. Why don't I just turn on the camera and, see if anybody wants to hang out, right?" And I did, and it turned into a really good stream. A bunch of people stopped by and we played Arc Raiders and talked, and it was a good stream. It was a really good stream. And like I remember turning everything off and I went in for the night and I like told my wife, I was like, "Yeah, I just had a really good stream. Really glad that I decided to stream for a little bit tonight. Really worked out. I'm feeling really good about like the channel and how things are going, and just, was like just feeling real positive, and I was like really like, I was amped up for the next day. I was like, man, we're gonna follow this up with a really good Monday afternoon stream. I'm gonna try and get started a little bit early. Maybe I can try and get started by like 10 or 10:30, you know what I mean? And I was like, that's what was on my mind. And then within like 30 minutes of me laying my head down on that pillow, my wife comes in and she's like, I think we need to go to the hospital. And I was like, no, we were just at the doctor. Like, that day, so it must have been Monday, not Sunday. It must have been Monday. We were just at the doctor that afternoon. Yeah, that's why I was streaming that evening, because we were at the doctor, and in the afternoon. I don't know, but I know it was Monday because we were at the doctor earlier, and I was like, "No, we were literally just at the doctor. The doctor just told us, that, like, she was nowhere near this happening, right?" And then, like, suddenly, man, she's just like, "I think we need to go to the hospital." And I was like, "No way. You're like, she told you that, this might happen and this might happen." And like, you know what I mean? But she was like, "No, we need to go." So we went to the hospital. They admitted us, and everything changed. Everything changed. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And so here we are over a week later, finally getting to getting to that stream that I was looking forward to when I went to sleep that night, right? Like, man, it's just wild. Like, it's wild how life just does its own thing. You know what I mean? It just does its own thing. You cannot plan, you cannot predict. You are not in control. I'm just going to tell you that. You are not in control of what happens next. I'm sorry, you're just not. The only thing that you're in control of is how you react to what happens next. Anyway, here we are. Like I said, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. Hopefully, I don't know, we're kind of like we're starting to figure things out, like starting to figure out a schedule and I don't know, just like starting to get settled in and just kind of figure out how this is all going to work. It really is just like I can't understate the fact that it's just a complete life change, right? So nothing that existed before exists after. It's all different. Everything is different. Everything changes. Every second of every day needs to be completely restructured, reworked out. All of your previous uh like routines and all of that stuff out the window, and you need to redo everything. So we're trying to figure all that stuff out and just trying to figure out how we're going to survive through all this, another, mouth to feed and medical bills and just it's a lot and it's been heavy. It's been very heavy. It's been very exciting and joyful, but at the same time heavy. It's a lot. And yeah. I don't know, but we're trying to figure everything out. And so hopefully as we get things sorted out, we'll get back to some like consistency here. I did talk to my wife about it and we kind of like working out some things about like passing the baby back and forth and stuff. And so um I think we are going to try and keep some of the afternoon streams, right? Not as many as we were doing before, because before we were streaming like 4 days a week, sometimes 5, just depending on what was going on, but normally like 4 days a week. We were streaming. Normally, I think it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Fridays we did doctors and stuff like that. I think we're gonna try and keep like the bulk of that, so like maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The normal stream, the normal 11 to 2 stream is hopefully gonna be a pretty consistent thing that we'll be able to hit. And then, outside of that, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Um, there's gonna be less time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no other way to slice it. There's gonna be less time, but, there will be some time, and I think we're gonna be able to preserve a good chunk of the weekday schedule, which is important to me, or I shouldn't say is important to me. I'll just say which I'm happy about because, like I said, I really like the afternoon streams. I really do. Although that said, you know, like I was just saying, some of the evening streams that I had started doing were doing really well. So I want to try and find some time to fit some of that into. So I don't know. We're figuring it out, is what I'm saying. But for today, for right now, um, We're back. We're back, baby. We're here. We have until like 2:30ish, and I gotta go pick up the kid from the school, and then I gotta do uh, and I gotta do baby stuff and all that stuff. But for now, we're right here. And we're gonna be playing some Arc Raiders today because I like have not had a chance to play any Arc Raiders really like at all. But before we do that, I want to share something with you that I just saw. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but I just like I was like just I had like some YouTube and stuff playing in the background while I was getting ready for the stream, and this fucking trailer popped up, man. And I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I fucking love sci-fi, especially like horror-ish sci-fi, like Alien, the entire Alien franchise, even the bad ones. You know what I'm saying? I love that stuff. Event Horizon. There's another really good one. I think it's called Soul. I love sci-fi is basically what I'm saying, man. I don't know if you've seen this trailer yet for this game. There's no release date yet. Release date is to be announced. But this game is called Supreme Experiment. It's a release trailer, so there's no gameplay, but oh my god, just I want to watch this with you because this completely caught my attention when it came on. Like I said, I had YouTube on, I was doing other stuff. I just had like had it just playing in the background while I was getting ready for stream, and this popped up, man, and completely took my attention. This looks fucking amazing. The just check this out.
100 years ago, humans moved up into those huge, ugly towers and left the machines behind to run things for them. Left alone for a century, the machines evolved in ways no one could predict.
The aesthetic, oh my god. This art direction. What?
A new species trying to survive, fighting for scraps, searching for truth.
Sentient machines just like cobbled together.
Wasteland, crawling with creatures beyond imagination.
Brandon, this is... I'll show you in a second.
Down here, humans don't belong. For those who left the city, it's a one-way ticket. But they go.
I mean,
for
oh my god, this setting, the world.
This evolution of the machines was not random.
Try and not run my mouth. It's like 2 minutes long. It'll be over in a second.
There's something vast behind it. And it's coming for everyone. Not just the machines. The people in the cities don't know it yet. But soon they will. They all will.
Supreme Experiment is what this game is called. And this trailer, I think it actually came out like, I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 days ago. It's fairly new. I just saw it this morning. There's no actual gameplay, but just like the aesthetic, the world building, like the setting, these like sentient machines that like just look like they're cobbled together from spare parts, that dark, gritty sci-fi atmosphere, like a mix of like Blade Runner and like do you remember Ghost in the Shell? I don't know, maybe I'm too old, but Ghost in the Shell was like a really an amazing anime from like back in the 90s. It's just like I don't know, man. This when it came on, like I said, I was doing other shit and I just had some videos playing in the background. This came on, completely took my attention. This looks amazing. I have added it to my wish list. Unfortunately, there's no date yet. Like I said, this is just the announcement trailer. I think it just came out like within the last yeah, no November 15th it was announced. So I guess yesterday the trailer dropped. Amazing. Yeah, 100%. And or also what was that there was a there was a um like an art book a dude did. I think that movie Electric City or whatever was based on it. It reminds me a lot of the art from that like, what that movie should have been is kinda what this game looks like. Looks freaking amazing, man. Looks awesome. Just like the aesthetic. 100%, dude. I added it to my wish list, like, immediately. I wish there was a date because this makes me think we're gonna be waiting a while, but I have a feeling it's gonna be worth it. And, the other thing is it's by a smaller developer, which, these days, it just, like, always is a good thing. You know what I mean? It just I don't know, like, the AAA games these days always end up being disappointments. So, I have high hopes for this. I don't know, just that man, that aesthetic, that art direction, and that storytelling, like, that last little bit, like, everybody is gonna find out, like, I don't know what it's all about. There's definitely some mystery happening there, like, there's the machines and all that stuff that they're telling us through the visuals, but there's something more behind it, looks super cool. Simon Stalenhag. Who's that? Simon Stalenhag. Simon Stalenhag. Yeah, I think is this the dude? Yeah, 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 yeah. This is it. That's right, dude. This is the guy that did that art book that the Electric State was. Yeah, Tales from the Loop and the Electric State. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Reminds me a lot of his stuff. I couldn't remember his name. Thank you for that. Yeah, reminds me it's like what that movie should have been if it was done by somebody competent instead of Netflix is kinda like the direction that game looks like it's going in. I mean, it's just a launch trailer, so you never know, but I don't know, man, it looks pretty freaking sweet. Scarlett, good morning. Good to see you. How have you been? How's life? I don't know if you can tell, but, I am very tired. I was just talking in the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how, like, it's been a while since I've streamed. In the meantime, my wife has, delivered our first child. I'm now a father, and it feels like I'm sitting in the same place, right? Like doing the same thing, but it feels like I'm living a completely different life than the one that I was living the last time that I sat here and turned this camera on. It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, baby Grip is a boy. He's a little boy. Brandon, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Scarlett. It's definitely something, but honestly, I have no room to complain. My poor wife. Oh my god. She is she's amazing. I mean, she's handling it, but she is like, whew, that child just he does not sleep for more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours at a time. He has to eat like every 3 hours. She's really the only one that can feed him right now. He's starting to get to the point where we can give him bottles and stuff, but, like, that's kinda, like, slowly being worked into the curriculum, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so she has been sleeping down in his nursery because I say sleeping, she's basically been napping down in his nursery in between having to, like, feed him and stuff, and, it's been rough. It's been rough, but it's also been very exciting, very joyful. He's amazing. He's beautiful, he's strong, he's amazing. It's incredible, man. I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but like the day that I got married was an amazing day, right? Um, some amazing feelings and emotions and things that I had never experienced before. Amazing. Picking up and holding that child, the most incredible thing that you will ever experience is the first time that you hold your newborn son or daughter, whatever it is. The most amazing thing you will ever experience. Brandon, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, you got 2 kids, Scarlett? What do you have? Boys, girls, a mix? Yeah, yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Failing a lot, hopefully learning through failure. I'm doing my best, you know. Trying to be there for her, trying to support her, trying to, you know, pick up whatever responsibility I can. But you know, it's tough because really, like right now, a lot of it just boils down to a lot of the time it just has to be her. You know what I mean? Miles Goodson doing 12-hour shifts, doing 2 under, 2 boys. I feel you, bro. Oh my God, homie. Yeah. Phew. God bless you, bro. God bless you, my dude. God bless you. But like I said, on the other hand, it's also amazing and incredible, you know. I was sitting there with him as like yesterday or the day before, and I was just sitting in we got a little like a little rocking chair recliner. We got a little rocking recliner in his nursery, and my wife was doing some stuff, and I was just watching him for like a little while, and I just sat in that recliner with him laying on my chest, and we both fell asleep for like an hour in that recliner, and it was just like I've never been so comfortable in my entire life. I have never just been so comfortable as I was just sitting in that recliner with my son laying on my chest. It's amazing, man. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Faded, what is up, my dude? Welcome. Good morning, brother. Good to see you, man. How you been, bro? How have you been? All right, so I think I'm caught up on everything here. So here's what we're going to be doing today. Of course, we're going to be playing some Arc Raiders because, man, I have not had a lot of time to play Arc Raiders, and I want to get more into it. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm like level 24 or something right now. So we're going to be playing Arc Raiders on stream. Like basically that's what we're going to be focused on, at least for now-ish. What is this? Gathering Candleberries. Merits are automatically converted from XP earned by playing on any map. You can gain extra merits by progressing the Candleberry Banquet. Oh, is this the new event? Your task: brave the cold snap and collect candleberries to contribute to the ongoing festivities. So this is the new winter. Oh, this is the new winter event. This looks cool. This is nice. I like this. That's pretty sweet. All right, so it's like the other event. And we just get these things for playing, I guess, and we get stuff. Get some new outfits. You know, get a new emote. All right, cool. So you know what I like you know what I really appreciate about this game? Which man, I hope some other games take some cues from the success of Arc Raiders and look at some of the things they're doing. One of the things that is just amazing about this game that they didn't have to do, but is absolutely the right thing to do, and they did anyway, even though they didn't have to, is that all of these events, right? These are basically like battle passes, right? I think they're like a little bit shorter, they're a little bit smaller, but they're basically little mini battle passes. They last for about a month, and that's basically what these are. But they're free. They are 100% free. And all you have to do is play the game and you can get all of this stuff, cosmetics, currency, all of it, all the stuff that you would normally find in a battle pass that you have to pay for. They give you all of it for free. And like, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, man, because like, this is one of the things that's really, at least for me personally, really helping to suck me into the game, right? Because I got so many games like that I like to play and like so many fucking battle passes, and it's just like you can't pay for all of them. You know what I mean? Like I can't afford 5 or 6 or 10 different battle passes, right? So if a game has a battle pass and I don't want to buy it, then that's a huge roadblock, a huge deterrent that will make me play that game far, far less. But they give you all this stuff for free, and I really appreciate that. And that is definitely like the last one, whatever that event was. It definitely helped to suck me into the game. Like to keep me motivated. So yeah, that's super cool. All right, so that's the new event. Love it. Got some mail. Can you reach the finals? Unlock an exclusive outfit in Arc Raiders by completing a special Raider contract in the finals. The world's first dynamism shooter from Embark Studio. Oh, that's their other game. I've never played that. Has anybody ever played the finals? Is it any good? Yeah, I've never played it. I think I downloaded it once on my Xbox, but never actually played it. All right, we got some skill points here. Oh, well, I think, what was I doing? I was trying to go up here, right? Yeah. So I need to do more of this stuff before I can go. Requires 15, so I need 3 more points in survival. Your movement speed while crouching is increased. I mean, this seems useful. What's this one? Stamina regeneration while crouched is increased. Yeah, these two actually seem like they could be, I don't know, I guess kind of useful together. All right, so we'll do that. All right. Man, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I know one thing I'm doing is trying to get this. I still haven't expanded my inventory all the way. I'm up to 232 stash space. And my next one is 130,000 coins. Which I think like I could probably have some stuff I could sell, I guess, to work towards that. I want to use some of these keys, I think. So we got the 2 damn surveillance keys. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to try and use some of these keys. Got a little loadout here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and use some of these keys. So we're going to take a damn surveillance key. And that's what we're going to do. We need to repair this. Yeah, let's just repair that all the way. All right, we got some shield chargers. We're going to need to make some more herbal bandages, I think. Quick use. Yeah, all right, let's make like a couple more herbal bandages. What are these? Secret grenades? I'm taking these 2 because I still have that stupid I still have that quest I got to do where you kill 2 arcs with a grenade. It's like one of the first quests you get, and I still haven't done it. So we need a couple more herbal bandages. Workshop. Where do we make those? No, the medical. Herbal bandages. Let's make, I guess, 2 more of those. That should be fine. Okay, good. And now let's make or take. What other grenades do I have? Got some heavy fuse grenades. I guess I could just take some of those small impact grenades, yeah. Those are pretty. They're cheap and they work. You know what I mean? Light impact grenades. We'll make 5 of these. Okay. Take those. Boom. Boom. Okay. Shoot. I need to clear up some space, man. What can I sell? Miscellaneous. What is this? Volcanic rock. What is this? Is this used for anything? Volcanic rock? Is this used for anything, this volcanic rock? Do I need to keep this? What is this? I have no idea what that is. Oh. What do I need to level up my chicken? I still need mushrooms and apricots to level up my chicken. Shit. Okay. So we need mushrooms and apricots. Nothing there. All right, I still need bombardier cells to level up the refiner. I need advanced electrical components and industrial battery. Can I make those? Refiner. Advanced mechanical components. Electrical components. Oh, advanced electrical. Okay, so I can make one of those. And what was the other one I needed? Oh, I need 5 of those. So I need to make 2 more of those and 1 industrial battery. Can I make the industrial battery? Wait. No, I can't make that, can I? Recyclable. I have to find that. Damn it. All right, still, we'll make 2 more advanced electrical components just to use up some resources, I guess. All right. 1, 2. I'll make 2 of those. Okay. Okay, what can I sell? I'm selling this. I don't know if I need this or not, but I'm selling it. It doesn't look like it's worth much anyway. Oh, I can sell this. Oh wait, does this? Somebody told me. Somebody told me that a lot of this stuff, these collectibles, if you keep them, they show up in your raider's room. But, you know, whatever. Okay, what's this? Projects. Flickering Flames, a festival of resilient warmth centered around the hardy candleberry bush. Speranza has been known to host local celebrations. Is this the thing I just looked at? Oh, what's this? Oh, you have to... Shit. What? All right, so I need empty wine bottles. All right. Plastic parts. Commit resource, you get 1,000 merits. What? Yeah. Okay. Durable cloth. Okay. All right, sweet. So you gotta do this whole first. Okay. All right. Yeah, and then there's this. I'm not doing the expedition. I'm not gonna have enough resources for that, so I'm not doing the expedition. Ooh. Nice. I got the new outfit. That's cool. Everybody's gonna be wearing that though. I'm gonna. Where's my old one? Yeah, I'm gonna wear this. Everybody's gonna be wearing that. I think I got a new backpack, by the way. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So check this out. I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, open up your NVIDIA Experience app, and there is a code you can get. You redeem the code, and you get this free backpack. And it's actually a pretty sweet backpack. Like, check it out. It's got lights on it, got lights on either side. It's actually a pretty sweet backpack. So if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, open up your NVIDIA app and get that code, and you'll get this free backpack. It's actually pretty sweet. We'll rock this one for now. Yeah. Pretty sweet. All right. I still need to get rid of some shit here. Okay. Sell this. Maybe sell some of this stuff. Do I need all of this stuff? Probably not. This ARC performance steel is only for recycling, right? I'll sell this. I need... Right? Yeah, I need to sell a bunch of stuff. I really need to get my inventory upgraded, man. Arc motion core. Can sell a couple of those. What else can I sell? I'll sell one of these Hornet drivers, I guess. These... Yeah, that's worth a little bit of cash. Okay. What else should I sell here? What else should I sell? Sensors. Somebody told me to keep those, so I'll keep those. I mean, these motion cores, that's like 5. I mean, that's a decent little chunk of cash there. But these are used for like traps and stuff, right? I kind of want to keep those. I don't know. I'll sell them. Why not? Let's sell. We need the money and we need the space. That's the thing. Wasp drivers. Do I have any more of those? Yeah, I got some. What's the stack size on that? 3. Okay, we'll sell those. We'll keep this. We will keep this. We'll send this to stash. Those are pretty useful. Let's repair this. Oh, I need mechanical components. 2 more mechanical components. That's the big thing. I find that, like, metal parts, like metal parts, plastic parts, the duct tape or electrical tape, whatever it is. Like there's a couple materials that I find myself using more than anything else. You know what I mean? Rubber parts is another one. Metal parts though, like I find myself using a ton, like that by far. Metal parts are the thing that I use most of. Okay. Oh yeah, and gun parts, which you can buy. I didn't know this until very recently, but you can buy gun parts from not him, from this vendor
The light, the greenery.
for
Almost picture us living
seeds.
again.
And some of this stuff you can only buy like a certain amount of every day.
We can't go adding a famine to the mix.
So I'm gonna buy all of these,
Those look fresh.
all of these,
I appreciate you. Not too many
and all of
reliable
these.
riggers left.
Oh shit, am I out of seeds already? Damn, those seeds go. I thought I had a ton of seeds. Now I'm out.
You're really pulling your weight.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Like that.
So we bought all of our gun parts. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Right? Don't need all this ammo. I'll bring 80 rounds with me. That should be more than enough, hopefully. All right, so here's the plan, right? We got the dam surveillance key, unlocks a door in the water treatment control building on Dam Battlegrounds. We're going to try and find the door that this unlocks. I think I might know. I think I know where this door is. We're going to try and find this door and get whatever's in there and get out. So that's how we're going to start off. We're going to try and use up some of these keys, just gather some resources, and also at the same time, we need to do.
Run out of bullets, there's often ways to improvise. Provide.
You get new arrivals every now.
I've been pestering Tian.
Oh wait, I guess I did do that one. I guess I don't need to bring those secret grenades in.
I've been pestering Tian
On
Wen for a
spaceport,
while
scope
now,
out the rocket
trying to get
thrusters
him to
outside
provide
of the rocket assembly.
customer services question.
You get new arrivals every now and then.
Yeah,
but they usually
I
pass
have been here, by the way,
None of them can
like
hold down
3
master.
fucking times, and I can't find whatever this is. Like I've been here like 3 times, and I can't find this. Destroy any arc enemy using a fireball burner. What's this? Oh, cans backpack attachment. All right, that's whatever. Okay.
You're not lost, are you? Just
So yeah, we're gonna stick with the plan. We're gonna go. I guess I can bring smoke instead of these. Yeah. Yeah. We'll bring some of these cheapo smoke grenades instead of these in case we need to, like, you know, run away in a hurry. Okay. All right, we're looking good. Okay. Water treatment control building. All right. So hopefully we'll spawn somewhere close to the water treatment control building. Though, I have a feeling we won't. Yo, BT dubs, I don't know where you are in the world, but it is cold as fuck where I live. This is like the coldest winter we have had in several years, by far. By far. It's never this cold in December. Never. It is like in the teens regularly in December. It's crazy. Oh, wait. Wait. We need to do this. Need to switch our controls. Come on, Razor. Do you mind loading? Okay. Fucking Razor, man. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan. Okay. There we go. Let's switch over to Arc. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. I gotta figure out where we are. You know what? Let me just... So I need to go to... Oh, yeah, we're close. All right, sweet.
Go to water treatment control.
All right, nice. That's what we're doing. We're going right there. We're not going to waste any time. Where's my... Yeah, maybe we'll check in here. Yeah. Lockers. Lockers are always good. You find trinkets and stuff in here. Or, you know, shitty bandages. Whatever. It's all good. Seeds. Metal parts. Ooh, wine bottle. Need those. Need 5 of those. We do not need more heavy ammo. Actually, wait, we'll take... We'll take some of it. Okay. Let's drop this. Salvage this. Salvage this. Salvage that. Salvage that. Eh. Eh. All right. I mean, honestly, this is like kind of a pretty decent score already, man. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Dang, man. Yeah, this is like a pretty decent score already. You hear that? All right. Let's before we do anything, let's check where are we getting out of here. Okay, so we can go either here or we can go here. So okay. All right, somebody is exfilling here, I think. Check this thing for mushrooms. Where is that? What is that? Ooh. What the what is happening right now? What the fuck was that? I just came over here to check for mushrooms, bro. I have never ever seen this before. What? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we might just need to get out of here. Like, we're kind of full already, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we just, you know, maybe we just come back. But we're like right here though. Hey, what's up, bro? Man, I did not see that dude. He could have killed the shit out of me. Oh, I think I need this. Shit. I gotta drop something, because I need this tick pod. All right, I think we're gonna come back. Somebody's already been here. I think we just exfil and come back, because we already got a ton of stuff here. Yeah. Yeah. I think we just exfil and come back. I could use this.
Hornet, out there. Out there. Wasp.
Okay. Come on, bro. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We got to get out of here. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're getting out of here. Yep. Okay, we're getting out of here. Yep. We gotta get out of here. We're going right here.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Okay. Here's my mark over
Orbital
here.
is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Kind of want those gun parts. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man. We gots to go. We gots to go. We got way too much shit on us to be dicking around. Yeah, this run, like, completely went sideways, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Totally unexpected, but in a good way. Did not do what we actually came here to do, but...
Your call is received. Elevator is coming. Hang in there.
Did not do what we came here to do, but... still a good run.
Hey, the elevator is up. Let me go check the hatch. Stand by.
All right, nice. So... kind of went sideways, but went sideways in a good way. Ended up with a magnetic accelerator and just a good run altogether, man. Like, that magnetic accelerator, 2 simple gun parts, 1 medium gun parts. Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Loved it. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I don't know if they if they changed the loot or I don't know, man, but it felt like the loot was pretty good in that round. I don't know if they made changes to that or what, but that felt like we got some decent loot out of that round from, like, kind of just doing whatever. You know what I mean? Where did our... bicycle pump? Ooh, it's worth $2,000. Maybe I'll just sell this. I get metal parts for it and canisters. But it is worth $2,000. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hornet driver is worth $2,000. I gotta sell some stuff, man. I have to get this freaking inventory upgraded, and I'm getting pretty close. Rattler. It's a Rattler 2. But Rattlers are kind of shitty. Okay. What else do I want to sell? Yeah, we'll sell this for $1,000. Speaker components, voltage converters. Let's sell a stack of these. Okay, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. Feeling good about this. We're getting pretty close. Yeah. We are definitely almost there. What is this? Spotter relay. What's this recycle into? You know, I think I'll sell it. I think I'll sell it. We're like 9,000 away. 9,000 away from the next stash upgrade, which is really what I need right now. The stash upgrade is 100% what I actually need right now. Somebody told me not to sell sensors because you use them for something. I can't remember what, but I'm going to just sell some of these. Okay. You know what I need to find? What I haven't found like any of really is blueprints. I would like to find an anvil blueprint because I would already have my stash upgrade money if I didn't have to buy this freaking anvil for 15 grand because I don't have the blueprint and I wanted an anvil. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're good for now. We're good for now. Bombardier cells. Industrial battery. I still need an industrial battery. We got to find an industrial battery. I knew I was... Yep, there we go. Medical lab number 2, baby. Yeah, baby. There we go. Medical lab number 2. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Okay. Make sure I got all this stuff. Yeah, see, I need to track these. Okay, I think I got everything else tracked. Okay. All right, we're looking good. That went well. That went well. I'm happy with how that went. So we're going to go back to Dam. And, gonna see if we can't use this key this time. I just get distracted, you know? Just get distracted. Okay. Try and use the key this time. think we're pretty far away. Yeah, we're... Wait, where are we? Where the hell are we? Oh, we're not far. Okay.
Let's go to water treatment control.
Okay. We are not going to stop everywhere and get distracted this time. Just gonna grab a couple things because they're right here. And then we're gonna head to our destination. That's it. Just grab a couple things and then head to our destination. Okay. Where is this guy? Did you hear that? There was like somebody there, but I could not see them. Yo. Yeah, I can hear you. All right, man, let's not get filled up on random shit before we get to our destination here, okay? So let's focus. Keep an eye out for other raiders, arcs. Okay, this is where we're going, right? I don't know where this door is, though. That's the thing. I do not know where this door is. Okay, we gotta find this. Shh. Just don't say anything. Nobody will know we have it. Okay? Okay, there we go. Got us a blueprint, baby. Oh, yeah, got us a light bulb. What is happening right now? Jesus. The fuck? I couldn't get rid of that stupid fucking menu, man. Okay, there's somebody in here. And simple gun parts. I want the simple gun parts. Damn it. Hey, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna take...
Here, Torrente.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Your father regrets having you. You do realize that, right? Hey, come here. Come here, you little rat. Come here. Come here, you little rat. Where are you at? It's all right. At least we got the blueprint. Here's what sucks, though. I don't have any good weapons now. And I guess I have these bobcats. I don't know if these are any good, though, honestly. I have this osprey. I did not handle that fight well. Yeah, like, these all kind of suck. I guess I could take the Stitcher. It's alright, I guess. Meh. I'm so close, man. Dang, I'm so close. All right, I'm going to sell these. And I'm going to sell these. Bada bing. Yeah, baby. We got our stash upgraded. So that's a positive. Okay, I need to make some bandages. I like these herbal bandages because they're cheap. You have a tendency to find that great Mullane stuff pretty frequently. Hmm. How many grenades do I want to make like some traps or something? I can make jolt mines now. I think I have a couple jolt mines actually. Maybe we'll take a couple jolt mines. We'll take these. And yeah, we'll take a couple of these. Okay. Now we need light ammo. We'll take 225 rounds. So that'll be a full mag and 200 rounds in reserve. We've got what? And we still got to find that room. I still have another one of these keys, so we might as well bring it. We still got to find that room. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We'll just bring this. Right. Okay, this is us. This is us. Yeah. All right.
Let's go to water treatment control.
industrial battery. I need that. I should probably put that industrial battery into my safe pocket, yeah? Because that's what I really need. Come on, bro. What? Yo, this is crazy. Yo, straight up, we're just like we're about ready to get out of here. Yeah, like I think we're just Hey yo. Hmm? Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm not on TikTok.
I should be streaming on TikTok.
Don't see it.
Restream access. What? Why is it suspended? What the fuck? That's why everybody disappeared. All right, let me get out of this game and I gotta figure it out. What the fuck, man? Unreal, dude. Unreal. Hey, bud. Okay. What the fuck, man?
Head home
That's
with
why I
the
had a
Stream
bunch of
elevator.
people in chat and then suddenly it just everybody disappeared. And that must be why.
And you could check
They've suspended me before for like no reason, man. Yeah, it does suck. Alright, let me get out of here. Oh, he's happy because he just ate. Hey, bud. Alright, I just gotta get out of here. I bet TikTok suspended me again or something for nothing. But the thing is when TikTok suspends me, even when I dispute it and they lift it, the service that I use to stream to TikTok won't. Hey, Raider. You getting out of here? All right, let's do it. There's somebody else here, so be careful.
Stand by. Hatch open. Proceed to elevator.
Do I already have that? Oh, I already have the trigger nade, so I guess I can sell that. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's why everybody on TikTok disappeared. That's like my main streaming platform, and it appears that I have been banned again. They keep banning me. They have this like AI system and they keep banning me for like financial fraud or something. Like they think I'm selling something. I don't know. Anyway, I got to go dispute that. I got to figure out what's going on and I don't know. hopefully I'll be back. Still got a couple hours, so maybe I'll be back, but I gotta go for now. Thanks for stopping by. If you stopped by, you know I love you for it. I appreciate you. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. But I'm out of here for now. I gotta go try and fix this. So peace out. Bye.